Alright guys, so Gojo is finally upon us. He comes out tomorrow. Oh man, I am excited. I'm sure all you guys are as well. You know, since launch basically, this is what, we have been waiting for. So hopefully you guys all pull what you want, but there's a bit to go through, so let's go. But please, Black Flash, love us for content, and let's go. Okay, so obviously the banner, right? Limited Gojo with this memory. This memory is actually pretty alright. Got my boy Panda, Inumaki, and Maki there. We got, well, on command skill or ult, we get all allies ult gauge charge rate by 15%, alongside a 20% buff to damage dealt, and also we get crit chance by 10% to Loki. Actually a W memory, pretty good. Like, it's a little alternative to Unity from top to bottom, alongside a bit of extra damage. Can't complain, actually really good. And obviously as well, we have my boy Gojo, who is right here, right? And obviously you guys all know the consensus by now, so you guys have seen other videos and whatnot. Gojo is the absolute priority. Your account, I wouldn't say like dead, but it's pretty much dead without this guy. You need him, right? His buffing is just too crazy to not have, right? So obviously he's red, he's limited, and his skills are just damage pretty much until his ult, which is obviously the short hit. Everyone gets stunned for 2 turns. You get a 4-turn infinite void status. It prevents all enemies from increasing their ult, increases all enemies damage received by 100%, and then depending on how high his turn count left is, so if you ult rush, for example, you'll get 300% damage dealt increase, which received increase, which is crazy, right? So he's obviously the best debuffer in the game, clearly, right? And also he can't really attack during his domain. He can just use skill 1, which would be just decrease the crit resistance, which is alright. He has 9 turns, and his damage as well after infinite void is really good as well. Like his multipliers, like look here, level 10 700, right? And this is 45 for 4 turns. My boy's hitting some numbers. My glorious king Gojo is hitting some numbers. So obviously he's a must summon. Obviously you guys probably skipped Yuji, good on you for that. Gojo is where it's at, right? You need Gojo. Sukuna can wait. Sukuna, don't get me wrong, Sukuna is a must-have DPS, but there's other options now, man. Like, if you look at damage, just real quick, obviously Sukuna's at his own tier. He's the best DPS in the game, but look at the blues real quick. You see that? Free to play Jogo, right? He's obviously not as good as Sukuna, but he's like a little bit under, right? So Sukuna isn't as needed, especially considering, he's free. But, obviously the idea is if you have enough to pity Gojo, which I assume some of you guys do. Like, I will personally, I will get pity Gojo. If I go incredibly bad and get nothing until Gojo, I will pity him, and then I'll be crying when Sukuna drops. But the goal is to get Gojo early, obviously, and pity Sukuna. But we also get 10 free tickets as a free multi, and I think I've got like 3 multis worth of pity. It would have been 4, but I messed up one, so that would be 9k cubes worth, and this is an extra, so I'm gonna have 12k cubes in the bank just off that, right? So, and also, how could I forget, my boy's looking clean in this skin, right? Don't forget, this skin is paid. It is not free. If you guys want the skin, enter my giveaway, link in description below. We need to hit 500 before I give it away. I'll let the giveaway run until the shop goes away. So, if you guys want the skin, better tell your mama, tell everyone to to sub to my channel, so you get a chance of winning, right? But obviously this is a home screen animation, pretty nice if you ask me. Also, ult skill, pretty nice, and it's with the pack, right? I don't know. Okay, so how JP did it, they had a pack with the skin, and it was like 3k cubes, and okay, let's actually translate real quick. Let's do USD to AUD. I think it was 30 Australian roughly, so it'll be about 20 bucks American. So keep that in mind, about 20 bucks for the skin. If you want, get it. If you want to, win it from my giveaway, run up my video, and that's what it is, right? And wait, when are we gonna get this? Have we received that yet? I actually don't know. Hey, let me know down below. I'm actually not sure, but oh man, I hope you guys are ready for Gojo, bro. I know I'm ready, bruh. So if you guys enjoyed, if you guys are hyped for Gojo, be sure to infinite void the like button for full content. I wish you guys all the best in the summons tomorrow. You know, we will be there.